Hello everyone, Dead by Daylight here again. I've got some more no mither and boil over wiggling to freedom. This time the hook is on the back door of the school, so that means that the basement is in the killer shack and it's not in the school, so this strategy, it's really iffy and it's not as effective as the basement being in the school, but here you'll see that it can be still done. Lots of luck in this video again, but sometimes you need that bit of luck. My perk build's different this time. I think I got fed up crouching about so slow, so I've added in urban evasion instead of resilience. Probably not the right thing. I probably should have went with resilience. But as always, I'm on one of these danger gens in and around the school. If you've seen my hillbilly generator defense video, you'll know that these gens are so vital to take out. Just hit hex rune. That's the perk that actually made me try and hit great skill checks. I have gotten better at the great skill checks, but I'll explode the gen. I will always explode the gen from time to time. But with no mither, there's no chance I'm searching the map looking for that hex rune. You're probably just best, you know, to stay on the gen and work at it anyway, because most people will look for that hex totem, and you'd be better off, everyone not looking for it. You would be better that if you're in a survive with friends, you would have one person look for it and everyone else try and do the generators. Thankfully that guy up there has knocked that generator out. He's on me, so I'm trying to get to my safe zone. It's not in that corner this time. This is the place I would like to be here. I've taken down the hook at the start of the game, as you've seen, but I don't know why I didn't go into the corner, because as long as that hook's down, you can always go into the corner, but it only lasts like 2 minutes or something, so I think I forgot that I've taken that hook down. He's not really bumping into much stuff here, but it's still a long way to the hook. Yeah, he bumped into something there. You only really need him to bump into one thing, really. This map's really great for this strategy. There is a few other maps that it's really effective on. Coldwind Farm, Thompson House is probably the best, but there's 5 Coldwind Farm maps, and if you burn a Coldwind Farm offering, the chances of you getting that, it's not great. But if you always run boil over, and whenever you do play the Thompson House, that window where the chest is in the Thompson House, that's where you want to be. But they've patched that map, and I'm still going to upload the videos before the patch where I've really had success there. But I've done it so many times in the Thompson House, and I've played with so many people that they've seen me doing it. I believe it was my strategy that put that hook in the Thompson House. But if you're playing with survive with friends, and if you feel that one of your friends has made enough points and you want to use boil over, well, that friend that feels that he's ranked up, when he's about to die, he could take the killer upstairs and you could die on that hook upstairs, and it's just back to the way it was before the patch. That's if you're playing with survive with friends. Thankfully the hex rune's been taken down. as I said before, with no mither, you really can't be the person that's helping people. You really just have to dedicate yourself to working at gens. Thankfully, I'm doing co-op gen work with this guy. I'm trying to tell him to go and do the hook rescue, but maybe he's with Survive with Friends and maybe he knows his friends rescuing. But if you do gens co-op, I think you get 3,500 blood points for just one gen, or 2,500, or it's near 3,000 for just one gen. Bond's a really great perk for finding teammates where you can do gens co-op. It really gives you a chance to rank up. All you really need then is a little bit of altruism or a little bit of boldness. If you could do 2 gens and a little bit of boldness and a little bit of altruism, you've ranked up every trial. We're doing really well here anyway. We're down to 1 gen remaining. With my no mither, I really don't want to get caught in the open, so when I hear the terror radius, I'm going to my safe zone. He knows there's other people here. Get lots of luck again in this map. This time the hatch spawned in this area. It's probably is the most common place. If you're ever looking for the hatch in this game, this would be the first place I would come to look for the hatch, because it's most commonly will always spawn here. And if it's not there, the next place would be on the street, on the middle of the road. There's an L-shaped road in this map. The direction I'm facing now, there's a road goes across that way, and there's a road then L-shapes goes down the ways. That would probably be the second most common place where the hatch will spawn. But I really don't want to leave here now that I know I've got Unbreakable, or no mither. I know the hatch there that I'm going to get out. He doesn't know that I can recover. A lot of people don't know that about no mither. They just know it's such a bad perk that why would you want to put yourself in danger with 1 hit? So a lot of people don't use it, and a lot of people don't really know, the killers don't really know that you can recover. I'm trying to tell my teammates here, please don't come and save me. I really hope that they would just escape and save themselves, because I can recover and help myself. Especially with Evil Within 3, you don't want to be doing anything really until that's over, unless you're super confident runner. But I think that if the exit gate opened, I really would just hope and pray that they would leave. Now Evil Within 3's off, maybe they're thinking about coming back to save me. They're going back and forth, so he's obviously at the gate. And there's Evil Within 3 again. I don't know why that guy's messing about there with Michael Myers with Evil Within 3. Look, I could recover and go up and try and save him, but with no mither, I'm really not equipped to be saving anybody. Usually I'm a real good team player, and I would always give it my all to try and save somebody in the hook, but when you use no mither, gens is your priority. You just gotta hope that the team can save the person that's on the hook. Just hoping that guy could unhook himself, but he's a goner, and it's just me and Myers here now. Lucky that the hatch spawned there again. If the hatch hadn't spawned there, I was gonna out of the map. I was gonna try and loiter around the hook to see if I could rescue him or could escape out the gate, but with the hatch there, I really wanted the team just to leave and go. This wasn't the best layout to be trying, no mither or the boil over strategy, because there is no basement here, and I don't know why this killer isn't lifting me and trying to take me to that hook upstairs, because most killers I've played with, they'll always try and hook you and you could catch them a good few times. And I said before, it is 50-50. The killer will make it up to that hook at the back door with you in that corner. I guess Myers here wanted to take his chance at the trap standoff, but I'm really stubborn when it comes to trap standoffs. I believe as a survivor you should always survive at all costs, and if it takes time, it takes time. It'll be sad the day that I meet somebody that's just as stubborn or more stubborn than myself. Thankfully this doesn't go on too long. I think he's just going to farm some points at me. It's probably just enough for him to save his game, sustain rank, or he may even rank up himself. I'm trying to tell him here, no, you're not getting the hatch. Excuse me. The longest trap standoff I've ever had was, I think it was like 45 minutes against the hag. I wasn't prepared to give in, but I made a real bad mistake. Michael Myers here, he goes back to the wall, and I take a chance and jump in, and he's too far away to catch me. Well, I tried something similar against the hag, that 45-minute trap standoff, and I don't know how she caught me. She just dashed forward and caught me. It was probably the best thing, because he was a really stubborn killer, and there, yeah, I believe he's too far there, so I take the chance. Well, I fought that last time against the hag too, but it didn't work out. That was the only trap standoff that I've ever lost. I've won almost all of them. But anyway, thanks for watching.